I love this. I feel like we came up with this too late. Campaign Kayleigh. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, there has to
it's
be
still
a way.
going on. It's still going on.
I know. We got a couple more weeks of Kayleigh McEnany, which shows up on a show, as you know, folks. You never know which one you're going to get. Is she got her I'm White House spokesman hat on, or am I the campaign spokesman hat on? And here she is. She's saying,
wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. It could be Campaign Kayleigh and Kayleigh McEnany.
Oh, that's pretty good. Well, no, that's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Two names,
damn it.
yeah.
If you're McEnany, then that is the campaign Kayleigh.
Right. Well, I don't know.
Well, you could do like Campaign McEnany, like you put a gratuitous.
But now we're still on the campaign
nicknames.
Hey.
Here's the point. The idea that states can't run their elections the way they want to is absurd. However, we have this lawsuit. Here's Kayleigh McEnany, constitutional law expert.
It's frivolous. Now we've got, 6, 7 states wanting to be on the case. They want in because they want to protect their own citizens from being disenfranchised.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So not only do several of these states want to file an amicus brief in support, they want to join the case. They want to stand for the rights of their citizens, Sean. And as you said, pointing out what Georgia said and these defendants said about it being seditious, an attack on sovereignty. No, what these 4 states did collectively was an attack on the United States Constitution. You've laid out the arguments very clearly night after night. And you had Alito, Gorsuch, and Thomas joining in an opinion, warning us in advance of the election, if you don't sort this out, there will be chaos in the election. And that's one of the themes, Sean, as we all saw the writing on the wall. As you'll recall, that canvasser, the Board of Canvassers, remember when 2 refused to certify the election? I went back and was reading through some of the affidavits in this court case, and one of those individuals who wouldn't certify the election was a woman named Monica Palmer, and she writes that all the way back in the primary in August,
oh my God,
she saw all these irregularities. All 4 Democrats and Republicans joined and said, we've got to investigate what's going on. We see flaws in the system here with mass mail-out voting and the elimination of safeguards. The poll books aren't balanced. And what happened? We all watched this happen in slow motion. And we will stand for the Constitution. It matters, which is what these states are doing by joining Texas.
All right. So now I understand there were a couple of
They're back with their props, their paper props. I mean, it is the most transparent thing they do every time. The Trump administration.
I have something to refute it right here.
I got a notebook.
Paper.
Paper. That means I'm official. It means everything I say matters.
Here's Brad Heath. He tweeted out that Montana's governor, I think this is quoting from the amicus brief. Some people say, I say amicus, but some say amicus, apparently.
I think
Montana's
it's
governor
amicus.
Said his state did many of the things Texas said make an election illegal. But Texas didn't sue them because Trump won. Quote, underscoring, of course, that this is less about election integrity than it is about attempting to overturn the will of the electorate. Introduction, Texas has sued 4 other states directly in this court seeking to overturn the results of the presidential election. Texas alleges that these states' efforts to facilitate voting in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic violated the Electors Clause. Texas further maintains that, I said the other day, I don't think these people have standing, frankly. I just don't know how.
I was just about to say that. You have to prove harm in order to demonstrate standing or prove standing or whatever. And Texas cannot prove that it's been harmed by the decisions in Georgia and Wisconsin and all the other states that they're suing. And these are the Republicans who care about states' rights.
Wow. I mean, like the hypocrisy thing, like, it's just,
I know it's lazy to hypocrisy shame them, but I mean, it's so blatant.
There is a concern that what the Supreme Court is going to do is say, well, this ship has sailed, but they may open the door for an opportunity in the future for future hijinks by electors. But I don't know. I don't know how people are going to react to a state saying that, we're going to disregard the actual vote that has taken place by people, and we're just going to have the electors pick it.
Seems pretty anti-democratic.
Yes, it is anti-democratic. That's why I wonder how people would respond.